Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So in this video, we will discuss the questions about the topics chosen by the examiner. So if you don't already know, in the B1 test, the second part of the conversation involves the examiner choosing 2 topics out of a total of 6. These topics include music, means of transport, special occasions, festivals, recent personal experiences, and entertainment. The examiner chooses any 2 topics he wants, and he will have a 5-minute conversation with you about the 2 topics. He will ask you simple questions about the topics and you have to answer them in English. In this video, we will discuss the questions about the topic music for this test. But before we begin, you need to keep in mind that it's just an English language test. The questions are just to test your English language skills, and the answers or the accuracy of the answers doesn't really matter a lot. Secondly, you need to keep in mind that these questions are quite general because the examiner has only 6 topics in total and he has to choose any 2 topics he wants for each and every conversation. So he will have just general questions and you can easily answer them. Next up, most of the questions are about your liking. So he will ask you what type of means of transport do you like, what type of entertainment do you like. Mostly they are questions about your likings and what you prefer in that topic. And lastly, just like the first part of the conversation, you can ask the examiner any question you want, or if you need a clarification, you can ask him for clarifications like to repeat the question or to explain the question if you don't understand the question. So now let's talk about the questions. For each question, I'll give you 5 seconds to come up with an answer, and then I'll show you what answer I've got. This way you can work along with me and you can brainstorm the answers to practice right here and right now. So the most common question you will get is, do you like music? And you can say, yes, I really like music, I listen to it all the time. What type of music do you like? Now here you can mention any type of music you like. You can say I like classical music, I like beatboxing, I like hip hop music, I like whatever type of music you like. How do you usually listen to music? Now here you can once again mention anything you want. You can say I listen to them on my headphones, I listen to them on my speakers, on my way to university or school or on my way to my job. You can mention whatever you want. How often do you listen to music? Now if you listen to music a lot, you can say I listen to music all the time or every day. And if you don't listen to music that often, you can say I listen to music whenever I want, every once in a while. Do you listen to music while driving? You can say yes, I really like to listen to music while driving. Or you can say no, I don't like to listen to music, I listen to podcasts or anything else instead. This question is also very common because a lot of people like to listen to music while driving because without music, driving is very boring for them. Do you listen to music when exercising? Or working out? This is another very common question because a lot of people like to listen to music when working out. This just makes them distracted from the pain and helps them work out. So if you do this, you can mention yes, I like to listen to music every time I go to the gym or every time I work out. And if you don't do this, you can just say no, I don't like to listen to music when working out. Next he may ask, does music help you in any way? And if it does help you, just like I mentioned, if it helps you in driving, in working out, in anything else, you can say yes, it helps me in this and that way. Or if it does not help you, you can say it doesn't really help me a lot. Does your country have any traditional music or songs? So if your home country has a traditional music or song for any special event, you can mention it here. You can say my country has this and this music for this and this event. Do you have songs dedicated to special occasions? So special occasions means things like weddings, anniversaries, birthdays. Does your country has any traditional songs related to these special occasions? And once again, if you have any, you can mention those here. And if you don't have any, you can just say no, we don't really have dedicated songs for special occasions. We just use general songs. Next up, do you think music is good or bad? Once again, it's personal preference. You can say I think it's really good because it helps me with exercise, with driving, with working out, with the morning walks, whatever you want to mention. Or if you think it's bad for you, you can say I don't really like music, but a lot of people do like it and they do find it helpful. But I personally don't really like it. Now in the middle of the test, if there is any problem, if you don't understand a question or you want the examiner to repeat it, you can once again ask him to repeat the question. You can say, can you repeat the question please? Or you can say, sorry, I did not understand it. And the examiner will repeat the question for you. The examiner is there to help you, and if you need any help, you can just ask him. Is there a specific song or type of songs that you really like? So if there is a specific song that you really like, it could be any song that you like to listen to. It could be your favorite song, and you can mention it here. You can say, I like to listen to this song and I really like it. Does anyone else you know like music? So if in your family or in your friend group there is someone who really likes to listen to music and he listens to it all the time, you can mention that. You can say, I have a friend who listens to music all the time and it's really helpful for him. It helps him calm down, it helps him focus better, and he enjoys all types of music. Now these are all of the most common questions that the examiner might ask. Keep in mind there might be other questions that the examiner asks you, but you can still answer them because these are simple questions and all you have to do is just make sure that your English is right. If you don't make any mistakes in your English, your answer is correct. Now as I mentioned previously, the B1 test is just an English language test. So don't worry about the answers, you don't have to get nervous. As long as your English is correct, your answer is correct. And if you still have any doubts or any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.